On leaving New Cross Station, you will pass New Cross Depot on the left. There's a small staff platform where trains must stop if requested to pick up or drop off staff. The East London line began life as the East London Railway, which opened from New Cross Gate Station to Wapping on December the 7th, 1869.
I'm receiving what's the full passenger message? Oh, I see, thanks for that.
Surrey Dock Station was renamed to Surrey Quays to coincide with the opening of the Surrey Quays shopping centre nearby. The Surrey Quays and Canada Water starting signals now feature approach control to limit the speed of non-stopping trains and to remove the risk of compromise to signal braking distances in the next section. The emergency crossover is retained and now fully signalled for passenger moves. Trains can reverse south to north via Surrey Quays southbound platform and north to south via Canada Water northbound platform, or by stopping just north of the crossover at the limit of shunt. Route secure signs have been provided for through moves over the crossover. These allow a train to proceed at caution if the crossover can be confirmed to be set and locked, but it's not possible to display a green signal aspect, for example during a track circuit failure. Route Secure is not available on reversing moves over this crossover, and so the points would need to be manually secured with scotches and clips. All these moves would be avoided if there were signalling and track problems in this area. Canada Water Station opened in August 1999 to provide an interchange with the Jubilee Line extension. In 1825, the first phase of the East London line began here when Mark Brunel started building a tunnel from Rotherhithe to Wapping. The site was chosen because the docks were on the north bank and industry was on the south. Despite work being suspended between 1828 and 1835 due to lack of funds, after several floodings and at least the cost of 10 lives, the tunnel was eventually opened as a foot tunnel by Queen Victoria on the 27th of January 1843. The tunnel was used as a pedestrian tunnel for over 20 years, until it was bought in 1865 by the East London Railway Company, who converted it to rail services. The station has 2 lift shafts and a spiral staircase, and is also a Section 12 fire regulation station. Shadwell has an interchange with the Docklands Light Railway. The Shadwell, Wapping and Rotherhithe starting signals now feature approach control, normally displaying a red aspect on approach to limit the speed of non-stopping trains and to remove the risk to signal braking distances in the next section. Between Shadwell and Whitechapel, trains can be routed around St Mary's Curve, where the East London line can join the westbound District and Hammersmith and City lines via the junction. Whitechapel Station was first opened in 1913 and has an interchange with the District and Hammersmith and City lines. When Shoreditch Station is closed, signal B2 at Whitechapel will remain at danger, shut down and change ends. Wrong road starter B9 will clear with a green aspect and route you onto the southbound main line. At Shoreditch, New Cross and New Cross Gate, trains entering terminal station or TETS protection has been added, and the speed of a train approaching the terminus is subject to 2 checks. Shoreditch Station also opened in 1913, and this station is used by people attending the Brick Lane and Petticoat Lane markets on a Sunday. Shoreditch is only open in the peak periods, Monday to Fridays and Sundays.